Good afternoon, student. So today we are going to discuss about unit number 5, transducer. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about transducer. So from the diagram itself, you know that what is transducer. So it is one form of energy, one form of it converting one form of energy into another form of energy. Okay, so you can see here, so the transducer the physical quantity into an electrical signal. The transducer changes the physical quantity into an electrical signal. Okay, it is an electronic device which has two main functions: sensing and transduction. Okay, it senses the physical quantity and it converts into mechanical works for electrical signal. So we can take example wherever we go, any that is supermarket. When you are taking the any physical quantity, whatever dal, whatever it is, rice or whatever it is, after that taking and we are placing into that weight machine, so that is the physical quantity. But when it shows that in the output display, it will be like what is the amount of kg. That is the example for this transducer. Okay, that means why it converting one form of energy into another form of energy. I'm saying for example, and so here, so we can have lot of example here. Consider a mic we use in daily life in use. What I said here, telephone, mobile phone that converts the sound into electrical signal and then amplifies it into the prepaid range. Yes. So whatever you are speaking here, the same example what now it's going on. So now I am speaking here, that will be converting that into some other signal. That is also one of the transducer. Okay, so we can say lot of example. Nowadays fluorescent bulbs are used for lighting changes. So we can say so many example for this transducer, right? And when you go for this, so we can the same transducer, it will be classified into major categories, major two categories. So one is the trans is maybe classified resistive transducer, inductive transducer, capacitive transducer. Depends on the conversion process, that how input transducer converts the input signal into resistance, inductance, capacitance respectively. The resistive transducers are also known as resistive sensors or variable resistance transducer. These transducers are most frequently used for calculating different physical quantities like pressure, vibration, temperature, force, and displacement. These transducers work in both primary as well as secondary, but generally these are used as secondary because the transducer's output can work as an input to the resistive transducer. Are able to understand what is it resistive transducer? And we can see one more thing also. So this resistive transducer can be defined as a resistance of a transducer can be changed due to the effects of the environment. Here the resistance change can be calculated with the help of measuring devices like AC and DC. Right, are able to understand this? Are able to clear? Yes. Next, when you have the same thing, so this is the model of resistive transducer. We can see the picture. So in net also we can see lot of pictures resistive transducer. This is a symbol I have shown here. So example resistive transducer. The same thing for capacitive transducer also. So capacitive transducer. So this is the picture of that resistive transducer, how it will be connected. And the resistive transducer, it will be used for many places. This resistive transducer mainly used to calculate temperature in several applications. The resistive transducer, the resistive potential, that is the user potentiometer, resistance thermometer, strain gauge, thermistor. This transducers are used to measure displacement. It is used to measure the displacement. Similarly, the best example this potentiometer like rotator and translation, the resistance and semiconductor material. So these are some applications of resistive transducer. Okay, so we can see here by and while sharing itself you can note down these points, and also I will share you in your group also what is the application of resistive transducer. And next one will be advantages of resistive transducer. So this transducer give quick response. They are available in different sizes and they have high resistance. The voltage, otherwise current for both the AC and DC, is suitable for calculating variable resistance. They are low cost. The operation of this transducer is very easy and used in various applications. Wherever the necessities are not mostly severe, these are used to measure the huge amplitude and displacement. So even though a lot of advantages we are having in this resistive transducer, we have some disadvantages in the resistive transducer. So sliding contact, so huge power is necessary to move the sliding contact, the sliding. So already from the name itself, this is a resistance transducer. So due to the resistance transducer, we can say that power losses will be more. Power losses will be more. Okay, so this is the some introduction about something about the resistive transducer.